Okay, welcome to another session of Boycie's World. Hope you guys been good. And today session we're gonna talk about the generational changeout. Alright, what is the generational changeout? Well, for me and all the people that have been around, while I was growing up, which is my friends, peers, and all these other things. We are now reaching basically the 30-year mark, right? The 30-year mark. And every 30 years is a generation, as we all know, right? And there are things that you notice start to change around you, whether you want it to or not, right? And basically, most of us around this age, we're now being trained for positions, to become leaders of society, leaders of the world, right? Plenty of us are going into, management positions. Plenty of us are being owners of businesses, serious businesses. Plenty of us are being leaders, in sporting activities, social events. Almost everywhere there basically is in the world, we are being trained to become leaders of that, right? And that's what I call basically generational change, because generation ahead of us, are showing us how the world run and what we could do and be creative to keep the world revolving, and basically it's something that we cannot, run away from. It's something that we have to adhere to and just be part of it and accept it, because it's just the natural laws of growth and continuation of this world. And now there can be situations where a lot of people haven't noticed or prepared for it, and that's why we would speak on it here now today. And then there are those who actually would be doing it, and they might be consciously know that they're doing it, and then have those who would actually know that this is what is about to happen, right? So it is something that we want to prepare ourselves for and want to know and have information and knowledge on, because basically in something simple as people looking to you for information, younger generation looking to you for information, just as how you would have looked to the older generation for information and a way of life and what to do and what not to do and what you would think right and what would be wrong. We was looking for that guidance. I mean, we still will be looking for the generation change out, but but by that age, most of us have a sense of what life is about, life experiences. And as I said, the younger generation would be looking for, because as simple as it is, a child or somebody age of who was younger than you would come and you would automatically hear them saying sir, miss, ma'am, and you would be in your mind like, what? Why? How I have become this person so quickly? You didn't even realize that they're seeing you as an older person and would come to you with the respectful term or name, sir or ma'am. And these are simple things that you will realize that you're getting older and you have to start to show younger generation things. They would come and ask questions on how to do things, how to go about doing certain things, how do you deal with certain situations. And these are things that you would want to know, right? These are things that you would want to know in life and have correct answers, because now you're reaching to the stage where you'll be teaching, right? And when you reach the stage where you'll be teaching, you would want to try and teach the right thing. You mightn't always know what is the right thing, but you would try your best to don't give, wrong teachings, right? Do things to the best of your ability. And the reward for that is that you gain respect. People, the younger generation always have respect for you. They would always follow you. They would be attracted to you. And this in the long term can help you because it would make things easier for you in terms of your job, in terms of wherever it is, in terms of socializing, keeping events. You would have a list of people that will always be there to support you and be around you because they have a level of respect for you. Now, the flip side of the coin is if you don't have information, you don't have anything solid to give these individuals, these younger individuals, they mightn't have the level of respect that you would want them to have. You might find them, not really looking up to you in any certain type of way or want any information from you. And that can be, it's not the end of the world, but it could be something that you don't have to be that way. And it really feels good and better to actually be respected as a person, on the whole, but especially from the younger generation, because you could feel like you could give back. You feel like you've known, you feel you've experienced life, you have felt life, and these are things that we need to notice and need to be around, because for me, I've noticed it. I've noticed a lot of things. People would come to me and ask for information and advice. Family, the younger generation of my family, they would always be around, as I was always saying on my videos, asking for advice, looking for that answer, that way out. And we as the older generation, the generation of Changeout, have to be the ones to have the answer. We mightn't have all the answers, but we have answers where they could build upon that monument and go their own way, but with correct and right information on how to go about life. And these are very important, and this is where I call the generational change out. We are going to become the leaders, the revolutionaries of this world, right? The innovators, the economists, the strategists. All these things, we're going to be the ones that are going to be taking over. We're going to be, going into time and guiding the world on the way it should be and where it should not be, And this is very, very, very important. Very, very important. So no. Right? No. And how do we do this? We gotta spend our time doing things. Right? Making sure we stay educated, making sure we're involved in a lot of life experiences, making sure that we know what's going on in the world. Even it may be making sure that we're up with our, whatever religion we believe in, we're up with our beliefs, and keep knowing, keep doing things, keep experiencing things that make us able to have information at hand, able to help, the younger ones, and be able to also revolutionize the world, as I said. Right? These are very, very important factors, because you want to stay respected. You want to stay, you want to have that attraction for people around you. You want to have that leadership. Now, not everybody is a person who would be a social person and would like, a lot of people around them in terms of groups and all these different things. But regardless of where you go, maybe you meet one person, maybe your own kid, your own child, maybe right in your family, you will always be around people, because humans are social beings and we need to socialize. We need to be around people. There's no way you could go anywhere, even on a job site, gain money, income, anything in this world without dealing with people. That's just life. That's the laws that we live by, and we abide by. So once we're living within it, we abide by it, right? And that's just how it is. So as I said, we want to know. We want to go out there and know, right? And this is where we come down to not wasting time. Always have to be on the go, always doing something, always being able to improve yourself, always being able to be better, you know, to live a better life. Teach people how to live a better life, right? Teach people simple things that you know, right? And these are the experiences of life, and this is what life takes and goes on with, you know. And as we get older, we'll be handing over, right? This is how the older generation is handing over to us. We will be handing over. So we want to hand over in a proper manner, right? A well-listed manner, right? Because our purpose is basically to serve human beings and our Father which is in heaven, or whichever entity you believe in, right? So this is a very, very important session, right? So go out there, basically, or if you're already doing it, keep believing in yourself. Don't ever stop learning. Alright, don't stop knowing more. There are benefits in this life of knowing more. Right? What you reap from your knowledge and experiences helps everyone around you, right? And it helps the world. So this is my short session on the generational changer, right? So from Boycie's world to your world, God bless and keep safe.